Hello, everyone.
She led me on so I can stand on mountains. She
Ife James, not you too.
to walk on stormy seas. Now I'm strong.
You are not strong.
Hello, everyone. You're welcome to
Culture Shock.
It shock you, Abby.
I tell you the truth. This time around, I don't know what kind of table we're
It shock you.
on.
It shock you. I
We're
know it
on.
shock you.
It was shocking.
What are you saying? Literally.
Because of okay, we're here to fix tables.
That's right.
Yeah, every time.
This time around, we're not breaking it. We're here to fix tables.
See, let's tell the truth. We are breaking this one
If you are looking for a part-time radical,
because so many people are on it.
yes, it's a,
Yeah,
I'm
we're gonna
shattering
Today's-
this table.
yeah.
Today's discussion is a very serious one. I
Yeah.
tell you, I am very humble today. I would, I would say that it's an interesting topic. So, Ife James, what are we talking about?
Oh well, I think we should introduce ourselves first.
Okay.
Right.
So,
Okay, ladies first. Mary.
Ladies first,
wha-
Mary?
Mary, what's your name?
Mary.
Mary Ajobo, what's your name?
What is that? Oh, God. Hello, everyone. My name is Mary.
Joshua Mike Bamiloye, aka J Mikey.
Ife James, no EKA.
Sorry for the laugh.
Jeremiah, no AK.
You have aka, my brother.
No,
You have aka.
we
You
will
will
not have. We don't have.
By the end of this show, we'll have one.
But that's true. I don't have an A. Oh, I have
Mary,
an
Mary.
AK.
AK Mary.
Mary.
Yeah, Mary.
Okay.
Okay.
So, now back to this. Ife James, you were about telling us what we're discussing.
Yeah, today we are speaking about a very, very important topic.
Jesus.
A topic close to the heart.
Very close.
You got what I did there? We are speaking about
Like, are you ready?
today. Today we are speaking about.
I'm also lost.
I'm lost.
The topic is close to the heart.
Art.
Okay.
Yeah.
He led me on.
on.
She led me on. Matters of the art.
Close to the heart.
Okay, so.
You still don't get it. Oh my goodness.
All right.
So yeah, like I said, today we are speaking about he led me on, she led me on. Everything
Like he said it.
is true. So from the angle of the brother, she led me on. From the angle of the sister,
led me on.
he led me on. So that's what we are going to be speaking about today. And
We're going to start by watching a video.
okay. Very
The video is
Actually, we just saw this video today. Oh, I just saw this today. So
I'm just seeing the video, so.
all of us actually. So let's go.
Okay, is that the beginning? Is that the beginning?
yeah.
It's not. Okay.
Okay.
oh, it was ready.
Okay.
Don't let anybody deceive you. What we convert is on you. What you convert is on you. We cannot be our friends. There's no friendship between a cat. Be looking at me. The day he comes, after 3 years of friendship, and he comes, my brother, sorry for disturbing you. The day he comes and he says, no, it's not, I can't show with you. It's evil. The day he comes, stand up, put your hair. You remove your shoe, see your life. The day he comes, okay, let's say we have been friends, yeah? We've been friends for 3 years. Since 2001, after COVID, we connected.
After COVID.
Connection, that COVID time. Yeah, that's when we connected. We are now friends. Yeah, and we just go out for lunch, we play, you visit me, play music, do you like this? We just
Actually
play,
connect.
and all that stuff. We're just friends and everything. Don't you know when you are friends, the emotions are released anyway. Really, because whoever you fellowship with, you will like. Then after 2020, about this 2024, and I show up in April. I said, oh, it's nice seeing you. Please meet her. I said, who is she? I said, we're getting married in July. If I bring her to you and you will not be hot, then you can do friendship. If I show up with somebody to you right now and you will not be hot, then continue the friendship.
Wow.
Yeah, but now he has placed a condition. Before he said you can never.
Yeah.
But then he says if then. If so, then
I think
so.
it was-
Because I actually did not agree with the never part.
Yeah, I think it was trying to just say
I think he was
that-
just trying to say that it's not possible without.
Yes,
Emotions.
coming
Without
in.
emotions.
Just friends.
It's possible.
Huh?
It's possible.
Without emotions.
Okay, Ife
That's
James,
what we're
tell
talking
us
about.
something.
That's
But that's the topic for
Tell us something. Ife
with
James,
us
tell
your
us
wealth
something.
of
Your
experience.
wealth.
Your wealth.
Your wealth. of experience.
It's not me.
It's who?
Why are you trying to?
But yeah, the word that I have issues is it's never.
Never.
Never
Okay.
is too
It's too
generic.
strong. Yeah.
Never say never.
Yeah, there's.
Oh,
that
before we
part.
continue, I know you noticed we only have one sister here, so I'm going to be backing up.
Are you sure? Please do
sister.
not trust J. Mikey. He
Trust
might leave
me.
me
Trust
in
God.
the middle
Trust
of
God.
all
Don't
Don't
this.
trust me, trust God.
So
in me.
this is men.
So these are men, these are the ladies.
Ladies.
So I'm backing her up.
Ladies.
Anything she says, I'm agreeing with it.
Are you sure?
No, not anything you say. Anything you say that
That
supports the
men.
female
Notion.
side,
Okay.
I'll agree with it.
Okay.
But if it is
Let's forget the boss for now. The boss will come along the line. All right, continue.
All right.
Okay, so never is too generic, and I don't do well with generalizations. I don't believe in them. 'Cause-
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
now, what do you want to say? That I think you were part of the people backing up J. Mikey when you were singing. He led me on, or she led
No,
me on.
I was
So-
supporting you. You're
supporting
flying
me,
me now. Wow. We're together in this. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm with you.
Okay.
Okay, so I think the first place to start from will be that it is.
No, but what I think let me support him in that never aspect.
part.
Okay.
Because I believe he's talking from a place of someone you are first of all
By the way,
attracted
please,
to.
could we clear the never? I'm not sure I had that part. Clearly.
Oh, okay. He said you can never
Never
be
be
friends with the opposite sex. And it would just be just.
Friends.
Just.
Oh,
So if I say no, of course, why would saying never?
Never.
There are
Okay.
cases. So I believe what he's saying is about the fact that without emotions
Emotions
coming
coming.
into the picture. And now, if so, I'm going to stand by him. And why I'll stand by him is because of this reason. Two things. And I pray I don't forget the second point if I enter into the first one. First point is, for you to be friends, good friends with someone, there has to be a level of attraction to begin with.
Nice.
You are not friends with someone you're not attracted to.
yeah, actually,
Think about it.
I
Yes.
agree. I agree.
You can't be friends with someone. If someone is always following you around and you're not attracted to the person is a pest.
Stalker.
Or stalker. Yeah.
By attraction.
No,
Not-
not
not
sexual
deep
attraction.
Okay,
Like
no.
Uh-huh,
Just
not
it might be
like
ground.
there has to be
Yeah.
something
Something that,
that brings you together. That
Absolutely. This person is
very intelligent.
he's intelligent. If sometimes some people are friends with someone because of how they look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How they
Yeah.
smell nice.
Or
how
they
they
smell
look
that, whatever.
nice.
There has to be. So now, if there is a level of attraction that is bringing you together, the fact that it's male and female. Let me move it from the female perspective. I hope you know that for females, it is not only if a guy is fine.
Wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there.
I don't know, but
No, don't do that. No, don't.
You want him to leave.
It's not only about this is very funny.
Yes, that's
Sometimes
true.
you hear them say it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
yeah, that's
It's
true.
funny.
That's very
You
true.
know-
I love his sense of.
So my point is, as a guy, maybe it's possible for the guy, but for the lady, it is very difficult to non-existent to spend so long with someone that you are attracted to, and I did say sexual now, attracted to,
And
over
not
time for
develop.
nothing to develop.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's true.
Yes.
It might take a while, but that's
You disagree, right?
No, I don't disagree.
we have gone back to the never now. So I agree
Yes.
with never.
Yeah, I agree with never.
Ife James, what do you have to say for yourself?
I was agreeing with never. No, sorry. People have confused me. I'm not agreeing with never.
Good. Now back
So-
up your point.
Yeah, because let's take the example of people who grew up together.
Okay.
So there's something called C finish.
There's something.
I like how you said that.
Finish.
You said she finished like a grammar. Like finish. Have you heard of finish? It's a borrowed French word. Finish. Okay.
It's French and Latin together.
Finish.
You
Okay.
can take the Greek word. Where
Okay.
C finish is simply described where
I'll see
How do you describe it?
When you have seen somebody
Finish.
you have exhausted your scene.
it's just you are so
See,
familiar.
finish means you are used to someone
Yeah.
where
Yes.
you don't
You
see
get
the-
familiar.
Yeah.
Familiarity.
Familiarity.
Actually.
So that's why in a lot of contexts you hear people like I can't I can't be in relationship with my friend because they've been together since.
For too long,
so
yeah.
they've played and
There's no
everybody-
respect anymore.
Exactly, quote and unquote. So, so that kind of context, never. But the thing is, as we grow older, the friendship we make when we are older is more tricky. Because
Yeah.
it's tricky because one, we are in a state where we are emotionally alert. And so even if you are deceiving yourself, or sometimes a lot of people are hard guys. Example, me. So yeah, like nothing.
Fun fact is the hard guys that fall in love the hardest.
Others.
Wow.
Nice.
This is where- let's continue.
Ife James.
No, let's
No, he might not agree with that, but
It's all right. It's okay.
eyes have seen.
Mine eyes have seen.
I know from experience.
Hard guy.
Continue, my brother.
I'm not.
So as you grow,
Thank you for
I'm
being
very soft.
So, okay. Continue, my brother.
oh God. So as you grow older, the friendship we make are usually they have emotional tendencies because now we are emotionally available,
Yeah.
Exactly.
and then the timing is always when the sparks happen. So
My brother.
when you're in school, university especially, you're in the place where the emotions are, expressing themselves in your body.
Yeah.
And so at that point, you have to be very guarded. So
And there is evidence everywhere.
yeah, it's everywhere because you cannot deceive yourself. Because you have to question yourself, why is that? People that are very close in schools, as you grow older, they are people of opposite sex.
Yeah.
This is not like they programmed, it's just natural.
It's
wiring.
natural.
Oh, yeah. So now we are coming back to, so yeah, at the end of the day, Pastor is right.
Pastor is right.
Yeah, to a large extent.
Okay.
As you grow older.
Okay, so you're
I'm
right.
still on the. I've already given my
No, I mean,
excuse
yeah,
for.
So in the concept of now leading on, let's come to that now.
I think what we started with is the male leading the female on, and the female.
female leading.
So which one do we go for? We're going for the male
Yeah,
leading
that's the basic. Let's
the
start from
female.
that.
basic, yeah.
Good. Now to this part,
I like
What?
this energy.
Why this energy is high?
Ah,
no, it's not like
God,
that.
will I continue to defend like this?
I knew it. I said.
I was like, as you
I
clear your
said-
throat, I was like, oh God. Okay.
Okay,
yeah,
I want
let's
to
go.
say something is, I think one of the reasons why we have people being led on is we trivialize basic boundaries and rules.
Okay.
Yes, basic boundaries and rules, and
Okay.
that's
One of the reasons.
Yes, one.
Okay.
No, I'm not saying that's the only
No,
reason.
one of them.
One of them.
It's just one of the reasons we have people being led on. Because when you go to the house of the guy now, you're cooking maybe from your hostel, you cook for him, do this and that. By default setting, you're that one person he speaks to all the time. You don't expect him to show up and say, "Hey, Grace, meets my girlfriend." It's gonna look like, so what am I rather?
Yeah.
And it's
What
gonna
are
look-
we?
Exactly. And
Pencils
That
in
question.
the hand.
okay, so at that moment, it's more of the rules were broken. By rules, it's not like a lay down, number one, don't do this and that. But the things that make the boundaries off. I remembered having a discussion with a friend, and she was telling me something about this whole leading on thing. Then she told me something. She said, "Don't collect gifts," and I was like, "Okay."
Don't collect gifts.
Don't collect gifts. Now, as at that moment, she had her reasons, yes. But she was just trying to... I remember a particular word she said. She said, ensure when you're asked, you're without guile. And I was like, I think I'm
Show
done.
when you're asked.
You're without guile. Like, you're without anything that
influence
breaks...
you.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
that breaks... Like, don't pass the edge. Yes. And you might see that as...
That's an example of boundaries.
Yes, an example of boundaries. Because you get this...
So that means
today.
it's the sister's fault if she's led on.
In that sense, actually.
No, based on what
Who
you're
started
saying.
giving the gift?
No,
J.
yeah,
Mikey?
wait.
You know, it's just-
no. See, I'm with you.
You know what the Bible says? Give and it shall be well.
Wait. No, what I'm saying is from what you've said. From what you've said, it means if she's now eventually led on, it's probably because maybe she accepted gift, she was speaking to him at odd hours, he's always reaching out to her, and she's always accepting. So the trivialization of the boundaries led to her being led on.
Yes.
Yeah.
And at the same time, you
So
know,
it's
there's
her
some
fault.
kind of...
Yes or yes? There's no name.
Systemic. I'm supporting. It's the guy's fault. The guy's fault.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Why is he calling her at that time of the night? Why is he always giving her gifts?
No, the gift part is if you have a lady, for example, who is your friend, and you say, "Oh, happy birthday," and you give a gift.
Oh yeah, of course,
I'm talking about all the time.
Oh, yeah, we get it. No, of
not
course, of
like
course.
once
Yeah.
in a while thing or something.
Giving gifts that will make the person question why am I having this gift
why am I
right now?
having
Yeah.
this gift this way? And the other part is that's why I said what leads to being led on is your emotions. Sometimes your emotions go ahead of you without your permission, and you find out that this person
I've gone
is
far.
yes. Jeremiah, you have a lot to say about this, don't you?
I think women are notorious for seeing something or seeing someone they like and then imagining 20 years
20
into
years
the
ahead.
future with the person. They just see the guy and they've already imagined how the grandchild will
Married.
look like. Marriage is small now.
Well-
The grandchild, they know the looks of the
Oh my God.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Wait, then they're not somebody, I was only imagining how the wedding gown would look like,
Well,
I said
yeah,
I'll
it's
support it.
true. I
You are
agree.
supporting already
I
now.
agree with you. I agree with
Okay,
Jay
you
Mikey.
agree,
It's true.
okay.
It happens, but not all the time. I think we have so many ladies out there that they're kind of this focused. It doesn't mean they don't have emotions, but even when a guy comes around them, they're like, "Well, it's time for rubbish," and that's it. So, but we have some people that we're talking about being led on, right?
Yeah.
And I said something that what happens or why we're how do I put this? While we end up being led on as ladies, personally, for me, because I've had experiences like this. And yes, experiences with an S.
We
where
all
I'm-
have, trust me. Except for if I hasn't had one experience.
where
Stone Cold.
I have a lot.
Stone Cold Sebastian.
I have a lot.
I don't know the kind of image I'm projecting to the world, though.
Okay, I want to say that where I have been friends with someone and they are just nice. They are innocently nice. But today you call me, how are you? Have you eaten? Oh, why didn't you eat? I'm
You
like,
see that have you eaten? That have you eaten question.
Okunu laughing bit it.
I think we should add that to the boundaries. If a guy that is not dating you should ask you have you eaten, ask him back why.
Why?
Why are you asking me?
Jay Mikey.
Do you want to get me the food?
But the person is caring
Mikey.
now.
What?
The person is caring.
Have you eaten?
Can't you ask your
Jay
friend?
Mikey.
There are
Yes.
that
Jay
man shall not
Mikey.
live by bread alone. Yes. There are
Are you sure
weightier
you're not-
matters in the kingdom than food.
Have you prayed this morning?
Have you prayed this morning? You didn't ask him, have you prayed? You said, have you
But
eaten?
do you know that some ladies would feel like, wow, this guy is asking me
Yes,
to
I
pray.
tell you.
Please, let's clarify that I was joking.
How do you know I'm
Were you
joking?
joking?
About
Jay
what?
Mikey, you're serious.
I'm very serious.
You mean
Okay.
have you eaten should be ruled out of the question?
Yes.
I'll be asking.
The only
when
way
I call you, I'm asking.
no, wait. Yeah, because I feel we don't. Okay, I have a lot
Mikey.
to say, but let me tell
His
you
name
why I'm
is
saying
Joshua
so.
Mike Bamiloye. Just so you
Yes.
know.
Okay, Jay Mikey.
Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because these things cause trouble.
Yeah.
It causes trouble.
Emotional
Take away
trauma.
have you eaten from a guy's conversation. He doesn't really have much to say.
Did you sleep well?
See, have you eaten? Did you sleep well? Take away those two.
How was your night?
No, it's still under did you sleep well? Take away those two things from a guy's
What would you like
conversation.
to eat?
Anyway, that's
It's still food. Why? Those are weightier matters in the kingdom.
Conversation starters now.
Yeah, but my point
Yes.
is, if he's not gonna buy the food,
What if what can I
stop
get
asking.
you?
You see, that's different.
No, it's not because this is what we're talking about.
I think all this
I'm
is
actually
Yeah.
deviating. I'm
I think
deviating.
all this is
Yeah,
what
because
we're
I'm
talking
tired of that question.
all these things we're talking about. I mean, I think
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
it boils down to what I wanted to say about being vulnerable as a lady.
Yeah.
At a point.
Okay.
So it gives chance for a guy. It's bad. I mean, to lead someone on, but some guys see that okay, I'm free.
But do you know that
I'm
many
very sorry
people
that
do
I
not
was
do this?
deviating. Let's leave the matter of the everything. But just
Many
like you
people do
said,
not do this consciously. They don't know. Because-
Some don't know.
Yes.
Some is conscious. Some it's conscious, right?
yeah. I
Yes.
think at the end of the day, sorry,
Yeah.
I'm almost looking like I'm going to a conclusion.
Yeah.
The concept of being led on is reliant 90% of the time, and I'll tell you why I'm saying 90% of the time, on the victim.
Yeah.
Why do I say so? Because your perception judges what it is. Let me give you an example. If a person is calling you once in the morning, once in the afternoon, once in the night, what do you think about that phone call? You don't have an answer yet, Abi, until you see the person's face. If the person looks like a demon, I'm going extreme now.
yeah.
I don't want to say the person is ugly because nobody is ugly.
It's fine. It's fine.
If the person is not as attracted, if you're not attracted to the person and the person is calling you, then we call it stalking.
Yeah.
We call it pestering.
Yes, then you
If
get
they
angry.
they
and
get angry.
why is he
Why
calling
are you calling me? So,
I did that
basic,
recently,
so the
so
basic
I
questions that should be asked, you're not asking because you're actually attracted to this person.
Yeah.
So, but then we now divert that feeling to is leading me somewhere.
So the gate is already open.
But if it's someone that if it's someone they're attracted to, it is now, he's caring. He's
this
caring,
guy.
is this. So you see that a lot of it rests on the perception of the receiver. Not to say that the giver is not guilty, but I believe in a world that we are in, you can't actually control everybody's actions, but you can control your reaction, how you perceive it, and what you do differently. I don't know if you
Okay,
get what
I
I'm
would
saying.
like to add.
right,
Yes, I agree with what J. Mikey said. Now, let me just share my experience as a lady. Now, I also wanted us to do something. I feel like we're mixing it up. We're putting guy, lady. I want us to break it down. Okay. This time around, we're talking about guys leading ladies on, or is it ladies leading guys on? Which one?
Guys leading ladies on.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah, no, that's what we are. That's
Okay,
the most common one.
that's the most common one. Yeah. I would say that, like we mentioned, is the perception of the lady. Let me share a personal experience now. I think it was in school. By default, we have some ladies that say, I have more male friends than females.
See that topic here?
Did Mikey, there's a topic again?
We'll get there. We'll come to it.
Okay, so, and
put it in the fridge.
as at that moment, I have a friend where, we for some reason we have something doing together and we have to get, and now the main thing you are together with is finished, but friendship continues, and I think another thing is entitlement. You start having entitlement where you didn't call me yesterday, and for someone like me, I can be like that where.
No, I'm not. I'm genuinely clearing my throat.
Okay, so where I just feel like, why didn't you call me yesterday? And the person says, oh, sorry, I was busy. I'm like, why were you busy? So you don't have my time. Yes. Now, as innocent as I might have been then, maybe still now, but as innocent as that has been, it was just more of, from my friend. But emotions were leaking in the whole process. And because emotions are leaking, everyone is just in a web. And another thing J. Mikey mentioned is your perception. Yeah. So I got to a point where if a guy doesn't tell me outrightly, I am interested in you, I want to be with you, I don't care if his head is rolling on the floor for me, you didn't tell me anything. So, and I think that's one of the ways we ladies can protect themselves. If you think, there was a time a guy told me, I like you, something. I had to tell the guy, I think that was some times back, maybe in school, and I had to, you like me for what? Like, why do you like what kind
like me as your science class partner?
Yes. And as
project supervisor.
Now the icing on the cake was more of, you're just my friend. I was like, thank God. Like, what? Because imagine. Imagine if I was thinking, because I was starting to take all those things in the opposite direction, and I needed to know where exactly are we going with this. But that happens with someone you don't like that too. I tell you, because if you like the person, you will assume and pray that everything they are doing is leading. And the reason it's called being led on is because it doesn't end in a relationship.
Yes.
That's the reason.
Bottom line.
That is why you call it
Bottom
being
line.
led on, because at the end of the day, you didn't come together. But if you are together...
they're not leading them to the altar, actually, so they'll lead. So.
He's right.
He's right.
I mean, it's true.
Ife James, you have some reservations.
No, I enjoy the titles.
And that's the truth. And ladies become the... And I think it's important that you take your stand rather than playing the victim role.
Take control of your perception.
Yes, your perception.
I agree with her.
Even your emotions. And just because you're saying that I can take care of my emotions does not mean you should jump the boundaries.
Creating boundaries now coming.
Because I tell you, I am very, very, very guilty of this, and I bless God for. And this is why it's important to have the right set of people around you. Because if you have people that says that, he didn't call you today. He didn't call me.
So
I don't know what happened.
I have a question to you ladies. I mean,
to we ladies,
yes,
all right?
Basically. Why is it that the attractive guys come to you guys and start calling you, then you assume that the person who wants to come and date you?
Because he's attractive.
The less attractive one comes and you assume...
Because he's less attractive, like you've already answered the question.
Because that's happened so many times that they are used to it.
Yeah, and another thing, the reason is because the first thing is you find the person attractive.
Yeah.
If you don't find the person attractive, you might not assume.
You won't say he's leading you on.
You might not feel like he's.
Why are you angry? That's where I'm going to.
Yeah, because I think because there's.
That's where I'm going to.
I think Jeremiah, to answer your question, it's because you have a hope that this person that is so
Hope
handsome.
shattered.
That's the thing.
Yes, you
Yeah,
have a
you
hope
don't see
that
the
he's
lady
handsome and he comes, and
It still
sometimes
boils down to perception.
yes, it
That's-
still boils down
that's
to how
actually-
you see it.
those
And now
things.
I think I want Ife James to say something, but I want us to really talk about the ladies leading guys on.
Yeah, I wanted to ask that. How do ladies even lead?
Let me
guys?
tell you how ladies lead guys on. We indulge them. Yes, let me explain.
If I didn't, are you with me? I want you to understand what you're saying.
No, it's true.
Indulge.
Okay, is it the word indulge them?
No, like it's good. Continue, right?
You allow, okay, I get you. You allow them to do these things. Let me give you an example, personal example. I have a friend, and we're talking because we have
I
conversations.
think it takes a strong level of intentionality for a lady to lead a guy on.
Yes.
Yes,
A whole
because
lot.
sometimes you give them
whole lot.
false hope.
Yeah, but think about it.
Think about it. The guy is doing a lot.
You know when she says indulge, that means she's allowing a lot of
Allowing
things.
a lot of
Yes.
So
yes.
probably, I think this is a two-party problem.
Okay.
She's allowing a lot of things. That means the guy is actually doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
The guy likes her in the first place. The lady possibly
Enjoys
likes
it.
him
The guy has to
and
like her.
enjoys the
Oh,
attention.
Okay.
Yes.
Obviously.
And enjoy. See, one thing is this: you won't consider the guy wouldn't consider it being led on if he's not
he has
getting the
no-
attention
Thank
you,
from
I'm
the
sorry,
lady.
very
And
true.
she's
That's
very
why-
true, very
to
true.
all
Yeah.
this attention.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And that is why I said
I'm not putting him in his place.
That's the reason why. And another thing is there might be possibilities. There was a time I would say that the attention where as a lady you're beautiful. You have either the good and the bad. Everyone is coming like, God, you're beautiful. Cars are stopping and hands are waving, eyes are winking and all. But then why is it?
I like the description.
I love it.
It's novel in nature. Please go on.
Okay. Okay, you have that ongoing. There comes a point where the lady might just enjoying the attention, and this one calls, she picks up. That one calls, she picks up, and everyone just feel they are the ones that have the lady, and she's just enjoying the fact that they are falling head over heels for her. But it doesn't mean she likes them. So at that moment, she gives them false hope, which is also known as being led on. Why are you doing like you're learning? You
No,
are you
I'm
not-
actually,
learning.
you know what my issue is right now.
Yeah.
I don't like that we're all agreeing. We are all going in one direction. I want some arguments, and I'm not getting.
And that
it.
was why I was asking that question.
But
actually.
No, the truth is,
The thing
I
about the
think-
truth is the
is the
truth.
truth.
you cannot mix it.
Yes, you can. And that the reason why you feel this way is it's a lady leading a guy on.
Yeah.
I think in that second part where the lady is leading the guy, guy on, I think my what I would say is the guy that is doing a lot.
Yeah.
And to me, I feel is a very
Aha! I have
it's
to
a
bring
very
my
bad
question now.
thing. You know why? Because the guy is doing a whole lot. The
Yeah.
normal thing a guy
Yeah.
will do to ask a
To
lady
show
out.
that I like you.
And
yeah.
this lady is very receptive.
It's very receptive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you go out?
Receiving,
Can you go out? with me?
indulging,
Yes, we'll
yes.
go out.
Yes.
And you keep and you are not.
But you don't have
saying
any
have no intention
intention.
or-
You get
Yeah.
Yes.
it's very bad.
So this is where I'm going to bring up a question now.
Oh, yeah, go
and
ahead.
you know, I'm not a fan per se of the school of thought that before you date a person, or before you marry a person, they say marry your friend, right?
Yeah.
So even though that statement isn't wrong, I believe the way we've accepted it is not entirely right. They feel it means you have to first become friends with
Friends.
someone before you date, before you marry. Now,
Okay.
let's assume that is the case,
Okay.
such that marry your friend.
Alright.
And then guys like, some people before they ask out, they will get close to the person,
Yeah.
right? Because they want to understand the person well enough before they ask the person out.
Yes.
Now I'm speaking about general. This is what me I believe. Now, if that is the case, wouldn't that lead to a lot of leading ons? And is it now their fault if they now, maybe they get close to the point
And they say no, this
they
is
now
not for
realize
me.
that it's not for me, and then they now withdraw. The lady says he led me on.
I think
he goes
you-
to another sister. He doesn't ask her out. He just gets close to her because he wants to understand her well enough. Realizes it's not for me. Reject. Now he has ended up leading 20 sisters on.
I think
Okay, I would like Ife James
go
to say
on.
something, but I think you already answered. Answered this.
How?
It's the perception. If we have many ladies that are firm on their stand,